What's going on YouTube? Exotime here from AZ Entertainment. Welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. This is part 5 of the walkthrough. Last episode we did get to Hyde's Flame Tower, or Tower of Flame I should say. We took out all the guards through here after a few different attempts. We are now at our next fog gate. I believe this is the Dragon Rider boss. He's fairly easy to kill as long as you get your attacks right. I'm pretty sure you can just side strafe this boss. This is one of the things that I guess could be improved in this game if you wanted to make it harder. I'm sure some of you don't if you're struggling with this game already. But so you can side strafe most of the bosses. Obviously I showed you that with the last giant. It didn't work too well with the Pursuer, but he is one of the harder bosses to fight. We do have this kick-ass axe that's doing shitloads of damage for us. Hopefully we don't break it. We're going to head into this. I'm not sure whether there's a cutscene, but I will leave you with it if there is. There's going to be no cutscene. This is Dragon Rider. This is a boss that you have to be very careful with. He can really put some hurting on you if you aren't careful, guys. You're just going to want to side strafe at the moment, like at the beginning. I'm not too sure whether it's wise for me to go two-handed with this guy. We could do some more damage. Again, if I take one hit without a shield, that's going to be like most of my health gone. We do almost get hit there. So yeah guys, if you look, you can side strafe this guy quite well. That's what you want to avoid for. When he jumps, you want to get right behind him again. You don't want to give him any chance. He does get stunned there. That's very useful. But then you do want to move out of the attack. Like I said, you do not want to be getting hit by that. That will kill you. We've got him down to 2 more hits. We don't want to be risking anything here, guys. There's no point in losing our souls. There we go. We do need to move out of the way of that. That is very dangerous. How did that hit me? We had it down to 2 hits worth, guys. I got a bit cocky. I took my shield off trying to do extra damage. I probably should have kept my shield on. That's unfortunate. But I'm not going to kill every boss first time, you know. So, yeah, we're going to get back into that. That's no problem at all. I may speed run into the boss room straight from the bonfire because I do want to retrieve them souls, and I do know you can run straight through. So I'm going to see if I can do that for you guys. Let's get back into the boss fight. I mean, it's not necessary to kill these enemies. They're just to stop you from getting to the boss. So, I mean, obviously we can kill these first 2. There's no reason to run away from these 2. That room with the 3 of them, I'm probably just going to run past them, and the guard at the end I'm going to run past. Hopefully he doesn't kill me, and I can get straight into the boss fight. As you can see in the background there, our souls are in the boss room. They will stay there unless we die here, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, I mean I hope we don't. What am I saying? I'm going to get my shield out because if I do get hit by these guys, it's going to fucking hurt. But yeah, we are going to lure this first guard out. We're going to run to the second guard here. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure, yeah you can jump past. And now it's just a walk away. They will follow me all the way down here. This is why you can't run past this guard and just fight this guard one-on-one. If you could do that, you'd be able to get the boss fight with ease. You do need to move out of the way of that. That was very close. I'm going to go through the mist here. And there you have it, guys. We're back into the boss fight. I'm just going to retrieve my souls quickly. Hopefully not get hit by Dragon Rider. And we're going to do this again. I'm happy I managed to keep my souls. I think I need to be careful with my attacks. Look, like that. I need to be careful with the way I'm attacking. Did hit me there. We are healing up at the moment. Do not want to get hit by a shield attack. That will drain your stamina completely. You won't be able to block his next upcoming attack. And if your health isn't high enough, he will finish you off with 1 hit there. Going quite well so far. Obviously we've got 3 lots of Estus this time because I did speedrun it. We didn't fight the guards blocking the door. There was no need, like I said. They are just there to stop you from getting to him. The main aim is to just kill this boss. We are going to try and stay behind him here. We do not want to get knocked off the edge. We do need to be careful. That was a big attack. We don't want to get hit by that. There we go. We don't want to get hit by that. and we need to move out of the way there. That attack is lethal, guys. If he hits you with that, you're gonna be dead. I'm gonna wait for him to attack and swing past us, hopefully. And we are gonna S this up. Hopefully move out of the way of time. That was a good heal. I'm happy with that. That gives us time to get our health back. Went down to similar health that we died at last time, and he's given us a hard time like last time as well. It's like once you get down to this bit of health, he starts changing up his attacks. I don't know, maybe that's just me he's changing them up for. But we should... Okay, I know what it is. We are going to S this up. We are very low health. I'm going to move out of the way of the shield attack. One hit to go. There we go, guys. Dragon Rider is down. Took us 2 attempts. Should have had him on the first go. Like I said, I did get a bit cocky. We do get 12,000 souls and the soul of Dragon Rider there. Now, I'm pretty sure this guy can't come in here. I am wrong. He can come in here. So we are going to fight this guard. If I die here, I'm going to be very annoyed after killing a boss like that on our second attempt. Gonna try and take this guy out first time. We do get him there. Then 400 souls. Cracked blue eye orb. Again, that's PvP item. We're gonna head up these stairs. No, we're not. We're gonna head up the stairs here. That was the second boss we've killed. It's a fairly easy one. He's slightly harder than the last giant. There is another bonfire. Always useful, and there's a person we need to talk to here. Yeah, he's not a hard boss to kill. I'm going to go out there and say that because of the fact you can side strafe him like I did there. Obviously, timing is a factor. You have got to be careful. I'm just going to be quiet for a second here and let you listen to the dialogue between this character.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Well, Lycia of Lindelt. You can buy items, you can buy a Cleric Sacred Shrine. This is definitely a miracle shop. Yep. So yeah, we're not going to be buying...
The gods.
No, there is no need for miracles. We cannot use them. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do... well, we could do, but I'm not going to, just for the fact that this character is going to be melee based. I'm going to go back to Majula. We do have 18,000 souls, and I'm going to use the Dragon Rider soul. Like I said in the previous episode, we're not going to be buying any of the special weapons. They're not that good. They got low durability. We are going to use the souls instead to level up. I think that'll be much more effective. It'll let us kill the bosses at earlier stages in the game. So yeah, we have got 18,000, but we're going to use these souls. Plus 200, that's not going to give us a lot at this level. We're going to use 2 of these. Plus 1,600, and we're going to use Dragon Rider's soul. There we go, plus 6,000, that puts us at 25,000 souls. Very useful. We're going to level up here. How many times can we level up? We can level up 11 times, guys. That health boost is just amazing. Or we could go for all-out stamina. Or we could go for vitality. That gets us 925 health. What does endurance get us? Endurance gets us 925 as well. We could go crazy on strength. That would give us an insane attack power. But dexterity could be useful as well, actually. I mean, I'll let us use our bow. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to level up to 30... Wait, we're going to level up to 14 health. We're going to go up to 15 dexterity. And actually we're going to get 15 dexterity. 14 health and 29 strength to put us level 37. Actually, we've got a much bigger health bar now, and we should be able to use our bow, hopefully. We don't have any Estus shards. The bow, you need... well, it doesn't actually say what you need there. You only need 12 dexterity. Okay, we've got 15. That means we can use our halberd. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick to the axe for now. We are going to use a effigy. I'm quite happy with the way we've been using our effigies so far. We've been using them quite conservatively. There's nothing in here actually. A broadsword's got, well, it's got 120. It's got a 140. I don't think there's. You could buy a Titanite shard, I suppose, but I mean, if we're going to be reinforcing that, we need 3 of them. Won't be able to buy that anyway. There's no point in us doing that. We'll come back. We'll move on up to a bit more. I do actually want to go and check out Morlin, the armor seller, because this shield's alright, blocks 90%, but I do want a 100% shield as fast as possible. It's so effective
on this game.
Oh. Well, 90, 95, which we can't afford. What? Iron Palm, we've already got that. I'm not too sure about the armor. Hard leather armor we've already got, of course. Falconeer helm. Nah, we're not gonna buy any of this stuff, guys. We're alright for now. We're gonna go back to the flame tower. We're gonna move on to the next section of the game. I'm gonna actually see if we can go and kill the next boss at the flame tower before we go and actually fight the pursuer, because it's one of my least favorite boss fights. My least favourite is the Smelter Demon. If you've played Dark Souls 2, you'll know what a pain in the arse that guy is. But yeah, guys, we're going to see the Berserker. That guy, the Berserker Blade looks pretty damn awesome. It's a katana. I'd love to get my hands on that. Unfortunately, I don't know where you get it. But yeah, this is the Flame Tower. As you can see, we've got a much bigger health bar now. We are slightly stronger, and we do have more stamina. Stamina is your friend in this game. It will help you out a lot. As you can see, them guards have come back there, but we don't need to fight them guards because we're going to come from this side back through the boss room. We are going to get this guy in here. He's going to give us a massive hit, but that's okay because we're just going to finish him off with 2 quick hits like that. He isn't going to drop anything. It's all good. We're going to move on to the next section, which is up here. We will have to fight these guards. I think we can do them one at a time now, though. I think when we attack this guard, if it worked, damn. The second guard is coming over. I didn't want that. If we can kill this guard, that's what I wanted. And then we managed to roll out of the way of the second one. That's much better. That's exactly what I wanted. We're going to move out the way of this guy. We are going to finish him off there. Quick 3 hit. Guys, this is the advantage of having high strength this early in the game. It lets you finish enemies off like that without them causing you many problems. Is this guy going to attack me? Yes, he is. It's just so useful. You see there, guys. These ones have slightly higher defense, but again, it's easy as that. I'm actually going to get my bow out now because they... I missed that last time. When you kill these, you actually... Oh, we got fire arrows. Oh yeah, I'm going to see if I remember how... Yeah, I remember. Don't worry, I remember how to use it. I'm going to pull this. I think this opens up another bit off behind us. Maybe not. Oh, that brings up a second ring to stop you falling off during the boss fight. That's okay, we didn't fall off there anyway. I'm actually going to get my bow out just to take out this first guy. It's an effective way of killing him. It lures him out of the way. You can see the bow's quite useful. It does quite a bit of damage at this level anyway. And then you don't have to long shot. You can actually lock on when they're close enough. And then you can just keep walking back and shooting this guy. Obviously, you don't want to get hit by that. Got a very big sword. Kind of a bit closer. I'm just going to head down here. He is going to walk away, but that's okay because you can get him back. If you keep him in this bit here, he'll keep walking away and then coming back. And you can just safe spot him. Got 86 arrows, we've got plenty. Only hitting 23s now. He's going to keep walking back, but that's okay. 2 more hits should do it. Last hit should get the kill on him. There we go, guys. That is how you get rid of that guard nice and easy. We are going to get our battle axe back out. There is a guard that we can kill here much easier. Guys with the shields, I don't know, I just feel better attacking them. Maybe because I know their attack pattern a bit more. We don't have a weapon out. I have no idea what happened there. We did actually hit 100 on him, like, with no weapon. Pretty damn beast, that guy's pretty strong. Of course, much better hits now. We do finish him off with a kill there. If you don't know how to two-hand, guys, you do press Y. It can be extremely useful with slower enemies. If you can get a couple of big hits in, that's very useful. Divine Blessing, that heals us to full health and cures all status effects. Yeah, two-handing can be very useful, guys, especially when you I've lost my words. Especially when you've got slower enemies and you can get behind them. If you can just throw a couple of strong attacks with RT and with a two-handed weapon, it's going to be much easier for you to make the kills. There's another guy up here. I'm pretty sure he's a shield guy, unless I'm seeing things. He is actually a shield guy. We're not going to get hit by his last attack there. That's another one. He does hit 4 times if you stay there. We do manage to finish him off there, guys. A quick 3-hit succession. Cracked blue eye orb. Maybe a bit of a waste, but we are going to use the Divine Blessing just to get our health up, because there is actually a boss door coming up. When we lower this bridge, you'll see what I'm talking about. That is a massive bridge. That looked like it was going to hit me. Yeah, this is the next section of the Hyde's Flame Tower. There is actually another way we can go back to where we unlock that bonfire. We're going to head up here, so I'm more confident with this boss fight than the area that the next bit takes you to. Yeah, guys, Ring of Binding and Human Effigy. I'm just going to check what the Ring of Binding actually does. That would be here. Limits HP reduction when hollow. If we've got 2 ring slots, obviously we're going to select another ring. That's very useful. If you die, it limits how much your HP bar reduces. We're going to go into this next door now. This is the next boss in the game. If we can manage to kill 2 bosses in one episode, guys, I think that deserves a like. It is the old Dragon Slayer. If you played the original Dark Souls, you will remember this guy as Ornstein. Ornstein and Legendary Smo. Very hard boss fight, and towards the end of Dark Souls 1. Guys, you're going to be doing the same thing again. You're going to be strafing to the side for this guy. He's a little harder. He does have some crazy attacks that can put you down. And guys, it's very hard to heal in this boss fight, just because of how fast the old Dragon Slayer is, or Ornstein if you will, because he, well, I'll let you decide whether he's Ornstein or not. He looks exactly like him. He attacks like him. He's a pain in the arse like him. Probably should have kept my Divine Blessing. It would have actually been better for this fight than the Estus Flask. I'm going to wait for him to hopefully do a lunging attack on us. He can actually destroy these tables, so you cannot hide behind them. I'm going to Estus up now. That was very good timing of the Estus there. We're going to move out of the way. That's a very hard attack that will kill you. You need to be careful of that. So one thing, guys, I do love the not the animation, but we do need to be careful. You need to move out of the way of that. That will put some hurt on you if you don't move out of the way in time. And of course, dodges attacks as usual when he gets out of that attack. Yeah, not the animation of the boss fights, guys, but just the, like the music, the way the bosses move. I suppose it is the animation then. We're actually going to be careful here. That could have killed us with ease. We do need to be careful. I'm going to heal up as soon as he lunges us again. We need him to hit a lunge attack like that. We do need to be careful. That is the big attack that can kill you if you aren't careful. We're actually going to lure him out of this corner, because obviously we do want to get behind him, and it's very hard to get behind enemies, or near impossible to get behind enemies when in the corners. That is what you need to be careful of. You can't let him hit you like that. I'm going to S this up. We're going to use our last flask. We do need to be careful. Like I said, it would be amazing if we kill this guy first time. I'm not too sure what happens there. When he does that attack and you hit him, you do minimal damage. I'm not sure whether he gains defense during that attack. But, I mean, just power through it. Just dodge that attack and you'll be fine for the next one. This is why we need to be careful. This is what you don't want him to do. If you get hit by that, he will pick you up. And he will do a lot of damage. And he will spin your camera around. The most annoying bit of that is him spinning your camera around, because you don't actually know where he's going to attack from next, which obviously you need to be careful of, because this guy does do a lot of damage. We're going to move out of the way of this because that can kill you. There, it does almost kill us. We need to be careful now. We are on one hit, unfortunately. We do manage to get out of the way of that attack there. I'm going to try and get him to break down this pillar just so we have more space to move about. Unfortunately, we do get taken out there. Should have been more cautious. We got him down to the last bit of health. We're going to try it one more time, guys. We are going to speedrun it this time. Hopefully we do manage to kill him. It would be nice to kill 2 bosses in one episode. If we can't, of course, we'll come back to it in the next episode. Currently at 20 minutes, so like I said, I'll probably give it one more go. If we don't manage to do it in that go, then we will retry in the next episode. Like I said, we do have another area to go to. It's just down those stairs there, past that door. I'm not going to do that yet. That is quite a hard section of the game. I'm going to continue on with this section first. We are going to... Sorry about that, guys. We're going to two-hand this boss fight this time. I'm pretty confident with my dodging. And, I mean... I know it seems like the less time you spend fighting the bosses, the easier it is. I know that sounds a bit weird, but, like... If you don't give, like... I don't know, if you take less time fighting the boss, if you don't get into the groove of it, and you manage to kill him before he starts making you eat and things like that, you'll find it easier. If you take longer, you start getting into the motion of things, you start to get a bit overconfident. You think you know the patterns or the attack styles, and all of a sudden you'll get hit for a big hit, you'll panic, and then you'll end up dying. If you actually, if you kill it before you get too comfortable, I think that's the best way of putting it. Before you get too comfortable, you will actually find the boss fight easier, or at least I do. I mean, that's how I fight them. I'm gonna wait for my stamina to. There we go. It's up again. Like I said, guys, this quite a hard boss to kill. He does have some very lethal attacks, like that one there, of course, like you've just seen in the attempt just before this. We do manage to get hit there, unfortunately. I'm not actually going to pick up my souls. I think there's about 4,000 there. It's not too many. We don't need them for now. I'm just going to focus on killing the actual boss. That's the thing, guys. Don't get distracted by other things. Just keep your side strafing. Obviously, dodge the attacks when you can. That's one you need to be careful of. I'm just going to S this up here. We're actually going to try and stick to the left of his spear this time. Let's see how that works. It doesn't look like it's working too well. I think we need to move out of the way of that. That's a good place to heal. When he does that, you get... If you do it straight away, you get a few seconds where you can actually heal. I need to be careful. Yeah, we're actually going to head to the right of his spear again. We're going to go back to the way we was doing it. It seems to be working better beforehand. Sometimes it's useful to actually stop walking, guys, because that gives him a chance to hit you, and then you can dodge it and give a hit of your own. We've actually got him down to half health now. This fight's going better than the first, even though I used my Estus a little earlier. It doesn't matter if you use your Estus early. You do need to be careful with that. You need to wait before the purple spheres actually dissipate fully before you go in for the attack. If you don't, as you can see there, you will get hit. We are going to move out the way of that one. I didn't really feel like getting in the way of his spear there. We're going to get hit eventually. If we're not careful. Need to be careful. I'm going to get another hit on him there. And another one. Like I said, guys, you do need to move out the way of that fully before the spheres come back, because it will do some damage on you. Obviously, that is the attack where he picks you up that you've just seen him do there. Just side strafe as you're doing. Obviously, avoid the big lunging attacks. We are actually going to stun him there. I probably should have gone in for another hit. Yeah, guys, when he's moving like that, that means you've stunned him. It means you can go in for a second hit. We are actually very close to dying here. I'm going to heal up. It's our last Estus. I've got him down lower than he was before. If we do this okay, I'm going to go in for a second hit. There we go, guys. Old Dragon Slayer, or Ornstein, if you will. We have killed him. We do pick up 20,000 souls, which is very helpful. Old Dragon Slayer soul and the old Leo ring, and we do manage to collect our souls there. That's our second boss fight of the episode, guys. I'm very happy with that. I think that deserves a like just for managing to kill 2 of these bosses. We did get the old Leo ring. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. I don't parry and I don't counter, so I'm not going to be wearing that. I'm going to wear the HP reduction ring instead. I'm going to break this chest and see what we've got in here. Rubbish again. I'm not sure what the significance of that is. Maybe just the troll by the Dark Souls creators. But we are going to get a tower shield and a Hyde's Knight Iron Mask. That is a lot better than what we have currently. Yeah, right, that's good. We got some new armor. We got a tower shield. The tower shield, look at that, guys, 100 physical. We do need 30 strength, and it is extremely heavy by the looks of it. Yeah, we are fat rolling with it. So we're gonna stick to the shield we've got for now. Our shield does do 90. Yeah, 90% physical damage blocking. That's fine. Just gonna talk to this guy, see what he has to say.
Transient being. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not needed.
Apparently we're not needed.
Being, nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say. Be gone. Transient. You wouldn't be.
Well, this guy doesn't want to talk to us. I'm not too sure how you get that guy to open up a bit to you and be a bit more lively, but yeah, I suppose that's how the cookie crumbles, guys. There is going to be a bonfire down here. We're going to light that. Bonfire lit. We are going to finish up on this episode just by traveling back to Majula and leveling up a few more times, guys. We have killed 2 bosses in this episode. As you can see, we have unlocked this second section there, the bonfire and the Cathedral of Blue. We do need to go back to the Tower of Flame to carry on with that area. Or I could go back and fight the Pursuer. I'll decide what I'm going to do in the next episode. I'll probably go back and fight the Pursuer. We're a lot stronger now. We will be, of course, with the leveling up we're about to do here as well. We're going to be a lot stronger. Yeah, guys, we have 24,000 souls. I'm going to use the old Dragon Slayer soul as well. There we go, 34,000 souls. That is a healthy amount to level up with. Of course, the XP you need to level up does increase as you go up. See, we can only level up 10 times now as opposed to the 11 times we could last time. I could go to 39 strength. That does give us a little bit of health. I'm gonna do that, guys, just for the fact that I'm gonna be able to kill enemies a lot faster. I will upgrade my endurance soon, do not worry. That is just gonna be a big boost. We don't have an SS Flash Shard. Yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 5, or part 5 I should say, guys, of the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. We did kill 2 bosses. We killed the old Dragon Slayer and we killed Dragon Rider. We've almost completed the Hyde's Tower Flame section of the game. We do need to go back and kill the Pursuer, of course. We are currently level 47, so we're getting on quite a way now. We've had 87,000 souls so far. We've used them quite well. I think we've only lost about 10,000 or so. This is the gear we're rocking now. We've got a battle axe, of course. We still need to get a better shield. The armor's not looking too good at the moment. We did pick up a Hyde's Knight Iron Mask, and we did get a Ring of Binding. So yeah, that's it from me, guys, for episode 5 of the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. This has been Exotami from AZ Entertainment, and I'm signing out.